What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCF's offense will go on the attack first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. If you make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
The sure hands, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Jackson gonna throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Nixon. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And now on second down for this offense. Lost to throw again. Pocket breaking down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He's got an open man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Knights want to crank the tempo. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you've watched film, and how good are they really, and you get that.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They've got the screen set up. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Hold. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on second down. Toss to the outside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Jackson will throw. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Knights will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So North Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked at the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hall. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. It's a seam wide open. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Right back to the well. Oh, what a move.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. He put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
The Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Lopez to pass. Snagged out of the air. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open. And let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rides to back and leaves it. There he goes. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows them. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Jackson gonna throw it. Target end complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, UNC. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. The Knights decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Lopez wants to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The bounce house is rolling here on third down, trying to help UCF. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
Trying to ball his way in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Wade. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Using his legs, it's Nixon. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's Jenkins. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down, able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Illinois. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold on.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Lopez to pass. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean.
There he goes to the right. Turning it on. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Caught in the backfield. It's Wade. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on third down. Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Knights send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Lopez wants to fire. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Second down coming up.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He fires to the left side. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Gonna run it. It's Nixon. Shakes off the defender. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Brown will throw it. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Burke. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. He's still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Orlando.
The Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Line is set on 3rd down. Lopez to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's loose. Touchdown, UNC! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Wade. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Knights will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Lopez wants to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's shipped. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Fired in from the red zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Wade. Job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on second down. With the catch, it's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Wade. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
That's caught. It's Johnson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Lopez to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Snags it.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
49, UCF 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Knights line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Here's the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Johnson. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Go back to work in the final period of this one. Gets the back moving. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hall. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 2nd down coming up. Lopez wants to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 7 17. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now facing a third and long. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And they'll take over.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here's the pressure. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And here's the third interception of the night. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of... Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Richardson. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Lopez to pass. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Johnson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Makes a grab past the marker. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Hold it.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it on the left. Finds some room. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Lopez wants to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Ship. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Brown wants to pass. It's complete. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to